You know, so far in our breakfast series, we've been teaching about make-ahead breakfast, but sometimes you just don't have the time or you just don't care. You wake up late and you want to go ahead and have something to eat, but you don't really want to go to the drive-thru. Well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to teach you about the 5-minute smashed ham, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. The great thing about it is it's quick, it's easy. You probably already have the ingredients at your house, and you get to take out a little bit of frustration because you get to smash it, okay? You got an egg? Fine. You got some butter. I use this for the top and the bottom. It's like making a grilled cheese sandwich. Today I'm using American cheese. You want to use American cheese? Great. You want to use Swiss cheese? Fine. Provolone? Fine. No cheese? That's you too. You can use whatever meat you want. I recommend ham, but you don't have to go there. You can use Canadian bacon. You can use regular bacon, but that'll take too long. And then me today, I'm using a brioche bun because we just happen to have some extra hamburger buns left over from the other day we were doing something. Now, you can use a hard roll, really good on a Kaiser roll, or Italian bread. Excellent on Italian bread. You will love it. But if you don't have that, use whatever kind of bread you want. You know, do like we used to do when we were having hot dogs as kids and we were broke. We'd use a piece of white bread and boom, you were there. I've already got my pans going. I'm using my little egg pan because I like it. You don't have to use your little egg pan. You can use a regular pan, whatever you want. And I'm using this pan to make the ham and the sandwich. I'm going to show you how we're doing it. You don't have to have a pan like this either. You can use just a regular red pan. So far today, you've got a lot of options. I'm going to get cooking. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start cooking my ham. Got that going. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my egg in my little pan, break up the yolk, because we don't want to have a yolk. Well, you might want to have a yolky sandwich, but that's not what we're going to do. I'm going to make just a plain, easy sandwich to make. Got my bread over here. And just like you would for a grilled cheese sandwich, I'm going to put a little butter on the bottom of it. All right, because that's the part that's going to get cooked. I'm going to put a little butter on the top of it too, because we're going to flip it over. Remember I told you get to smash it? That part's coming up. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Stick around and see what this looks like in the end. I've already flipped my egg. I put a little butter on here because we're getting ready to make the sandwich. So let's begin building the sandwich. Turn the bread over. You need cheese. Obviously we need cheese, no kidding. All right, now let's take the ham. We're gonna pile the ham on there, just like that. Just like that, he says, right, sure. Let's put on a little bit more cheese. Ooh, look at that. And then we're gonna put on the egg. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And then we're gonna close that up. Now, you may have a pan you want to use. You may already have a press. You may have a panini press and be really fancy. Me, I'm just going to use an extra cutting board. And I'm going to smash the living crap out of that. Now, a suggestion, if you want to have kind of a Cuban flair to this breakfast, you can add a little bit of mustard, change your cheese to Swiss, and add a dill pickle in the middle of the sandwich. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Now we're going to flip it and smash it again. Only this time I'm just going to use the spatula. Let it sit there for a little while so the cheese gets melted, and I think we're under 5 minutes so far. I don't even think the video is that long. I think we've made it in under 5 minutes. Okay, there you go. We're going to go ahead and cut it in half. I already started, I cheated. And there it is, your easy to make 5-minute smashed ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. For when you're having a bad hair day, you're just waking up and all you want is something good, hot, and delicious in your stomach, and you don't want to have to get dressed and drive through the drive-thru, okay? Hopefully you found all of our other breakfast specials, the ones that you make ahead of time, and everybody can go, wow, look at you, you're a gourmet chef. But this is just for you. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, since this is the day after Christmas. And thank you so much for watching. Please give us a like if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, ring that little bell so that way you get notified. I'm going to eat my sandwich.